Final exams are coming. It can be a hectic and stressful time of year, but with a little preparation, you can navigate your various tests with ease. Exams are stressful because you're often tasked with cramming a lot of work into a very short amount of time. You may have to take multiple tests while still completing other assignments and projects. And somehow, you still have to manage everything else going on in your life. Here's a plan for how you can make it all work. Get a jump start by starting your exam prep 1 to 2 weeks before your first big test. Make sure you're reviewing your class materials immediately after each class in the weeks leading up to your exam. Ensure you've got notes that cover all of the major topics listed in your syllabus. If there are any holes, consider meeting with classmates to review each other's notes and fill in any gaps. Do it now, there won't be time later. Once your materials are complete, map out when you're studying. Write it on a calendar, prioritizing your toughest classes first. Whatever times you decide on, stick to them. A big part of sticking to your study schedule is setting realistic goals. Make study sessions manageable by focusing for an hour or two, then taking a break. Know the specific course materials you want to study during each session. Figure this out before you start. Planning a study session does not actually count as part of your study session. Where you study is as important as when you study. You need to be comfortable and avoid distractions. Pick times when you're most alert and pick places where you can have peace and quiet, like the library. Depending on your course and temperament, studying solo may not appeal to you, in which case a study group can be an awesome way to get prepared and build camaraderie. If you're going this route, make sure to keep the group small and be accountable. Set ground rules, meet regularly, and be sure everyone else does their part to keep you on track. When studying, there are several techniques you can use. Consider creating summary notes. Rewrite important information in short summaries using your own words. Writing the information, then rereading it will help you retain data. Another tried and true method involves studying with flashcards. Create a card for each topic and carry them with you so that you can study on the go. Don't be afraid to try creative mashups of study techniques. Flashcards that rhyme, study group Jeopardy, it's all on the table. Anything that can help you retain the information you need to pass is worth a shot. Block off some sessions close to the exam for practicing under exam conditions. For example, if you're taking an oral exam, practice reciting answers aloud. If the exam is essay-based, write out complete answers. Sometimes passing a test is just a matter of keeping your cool. Conquer test anxiety by maintaining a positive attitude. Learn to relax by doing breathing exercises, and make sure you're getting proper nutrition. Don't focus on any negatives. Do the best you can in the moment and look to do better in the future. The night before an exam, you want to make a few last preparations. Know exactly when and where you need to take the test. Get any materials you need together. Have a light, healthy dinner and avoid stimulants like caffeine or excess sugar so you can get a good night's rest. On exam day, be sure to dress comfortably, eat well, and avoid any negative people who might bring you down. Plan to arrive at the exam anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes before the start of your test, and get a bathroom break in before you settle down. During the exam, remember the DETER method. That stands for directions, examine, time, easiest, and review. D. Directions. Read them carefully and ask for an explanation of anything you don't understand. You can only do your best if you know what's expected. E. Examine. Examine the entire test so you can decide how to break it down into manageable chunks. T. Time. Once you've examined the test, decide how much time you will spend on each section so that you can be sure to complete the test during the allotted testing period. E. Easiest. Answer the easiest items first. If you get stuck on a difficult item, move on to something else and come back to it later. R. Review. If you finish the test with time to spare, use any remaining time to review your answers a final time before turning the test in. Make sure you've given the best answers you're capable of. Finally, remain in the moment. Don't worry about what other people are doing. It doesn't matter if others are finishing faster than you. Focus on your test and your answers, because the grade you get will be all yours. If you would like more insight into techniques and tools to help with test preparation, you can stop by the Student Success Center, which is located right behind the library, or you can give us a call at 757-683-3699, or you can visit us on the web at www.odu.edu/AO/Success Center.